What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Mass Effect, this time episode 3. It's been a while since I recorded the first and second episode, and today I'm actually trying a new configuration for my voice, using my phone to record my own voice and then using my computer obviously to capture my in-game footage. I've tried this for my Need for Speed Heat playthrough. If you're unaware of that, I'm also recording a new Need for Speed Heat playthrough, but I think I'm going to finish Mass Effect 1 and then start uploading those, so don't worry about that. But other than this, hopefully you'll enjoy the content more with a better voice quality. And in this episode, well, what we did in the last one was that we did the first mission, and it ended up going pretty rough. Things didn't go to plan exactly, people died, and we didn't retrieve our objective, the beacon. So we're heading to the Citadel, because there is a major issue here. The people who attacked the colony, and the reason why the mission went south was because there's a rogue spectre on the loose, and if you don't remember what a spectre is, the special agents and so on, but I'm sure more will reveal as we go on. So, and I'll try not to babble as much about the lore and so on, because I do think that, you know, we need to move fast in this game and get over the dialogue options and so on, so that, you know, the episodes won't drench out to be an hour long. Anyway.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Alright, Caden, we can talk to
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
He will be missed.
I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown cruise. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides,
Fair
my
enough.
father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Yeah, I guess my parents, you know, enlisted, so I followed their footsteps.
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
I guess. Yeah, we're gonna
The
brief
captain
the
hopes the
council.
ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be
Probably.
ready, Commander.
Oh, so I actually missed the opportunity to ask how he's holding up. Did do it on purpose a little bit, because in... well, wait, let's just talk to Dr. Chakos here, and I'll discuss it as we head up to the bridge.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
No, actually, do you want to talk to her right now?
How did you
Yeah,
end up
why
serving
not?
on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think
Nice
you made the
of
wrong
you.
choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Alright.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Cool. I don't know, I'm trying to do comments about the conversation, and let's ask about Caden.
How well
and
do you
then
know
go.
the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
At
What does that have to
L2.
do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
That doesn't sound
What
nice.
kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a
Oh
long
my
list
God.
of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Right, just migraines. All right.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Commander.
And Ashley here, we picked her up from Eden Prime.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
that's
you're
what-
okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a
we
valuable
missed.
part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You
You're a
earned
good
it.
soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Ballin,
Things
how
were
are
pretty
you holding
rough
up?
down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Thank you, but
Couldn't
you
have
did
done it
help.
without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna
Yep.
fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yep. I mean, Caden was on the floor like 2 or 3 times, but Ashley actually did her job better than Caden. And talking about why I didn't ask how he's holding up, in Mass Effect 1, there are certain dialogue options that when you choose them, it sort of not intensifies, but well, it makes you sort of open, or the way the game is written, I'm struggling for words here, sorry, but it basically like sort of starts a romance relationship with that character, and one of the options is Caden as a female character, and I'm not, I don't want to romance Caden in this playthrough. I have other plans for that, so therefore I didn't ask that. I'm still being nice to him, but I don't want to do dialogue options that I know will trigger him to think that, oh, there's a chance of something more serious, basically. But if it does happen in the end, I think it does still happen, which is unfortunate. But you can still, I think you can still turn them down in a nice way. So that's not a big deal. Does
Glad
Presley
you're
have
okay,
anything to say?
Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Alright. Rip Jenkins literally died with us. Well, we had him for like a few minutes, talked to him before the mission, told him not to screw up because he has a long career ahead of us, and then all of a sudden he dies on our first mission. Anyway,
Good
Joker.
timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Alright, let's go. Another mass relay. That's what those things are called. They like teleport, like enable star travel.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying, you need firepower too.
Oh my god.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is... How did this game work out? Oh god.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony!
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action! You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, he's dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Fair enough. Alright. So we can actually hack this computer and it gives us a mission, but I'm not too sure in terms of what missions I actually want to do. Obviously, the more missions I do, the better the chances of me leveling up, but at the same time I don't want to really spend my time on with you guys on missions that are not gonna, you know, add that much to the story.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Yeah, so we can talk to her. We have a digital VI, a virtual intelligence guide here and stuff, but and I know there are certain missions that we should consider doing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm actually wait. Oh, yeah. I guess we won't do them then. Or should we? I mean, you could cut the recording here, do the side missions, but then, you know, maybe some of you guys want to see them, so I don't actually know here. I'm literally, I'm a bit lost here, but yeah, I don't think it affects the story that much. There's a few Easter eggs and some things carry out to the second and the third game, but they're not that important. But just to point out here, look at how fabulous this game looks. I mean, how did they create this? Like, oh my days. Anyway, go to Presidium locations and Citadel Tower. So sorry about that.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who was that?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I hope so. Really cool atmosphere.
You sure have to climb a lot of...
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push. You can bet the Volus will be...
Hey, Kate had to say something.
Very soothing.
Oh, that's
symbolic of their importance.
Maybe.
Hearing's
Okay,
already started.
Captain
Come on.
Anderson. Alright, let's move then.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Bro, relax.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Well, I guess because you want
You've
to
made
prove.
your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Oh, shut up. We'll come for you, you know?
This meeting is adjourned.
It is such a cool shot.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motive.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Well, the Council will help us.
Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
Let's do it.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we can find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I mean, come on, the Captain deserves better.
Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Alright, I'll guess
I
we'll
thought you
see
said
him
he was a
then.
drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
Alright, it's a lot of questions here, but I think I'm just, well, the Council and the Ambassador.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Alright. So why do we bother then?
Who cares if we
even?
get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Alright, well...
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
Well, yeah.
I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
There's a lot of interesting stuff, and he explains to you what, you know... I'm running out of words again. What I'm trying to say, you know, what the spectres are, and then something about other leads and Hawking. You know, while it's interesting, I'm trying to minimize the dialogues we do because I don't want to stretch all of these episodes out to like over an hour. Anyway, we'll keep going. You have something to say, Ashley?
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Okay. Right, so I think we need to go down to wards. Quarters then. Look at that. There's like one arm of the Citadel full of people. That is so cool.
That's her.
Whoa, what's this? I have my wrong gun out. Crouch walk. Jesus, this dude's tough. Is he dead? Alright. Come on. No. Get out of here.
All targets down.
What am I hearing? Jesus. What is this? What is, oh no, no. Oh god, that was a bit weird, Jesus. I didn't level up, did I? No. Oh yeah, what I wanted to do was it got some new abilities. I'm gonna put them here. There we go. Alright, let's go to corridor then. Right.
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Hey, Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it. A million more years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women shaking their asses on a stage. I can't decide if that's funny or sad.
What? You don't think they're here because of the food?
I don't think so, Kaden. I don't think so. Alright. Harkin.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Nice.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
Oh, is that
Ooh, well.
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
I don't know why I said nice. Anyway, Harkin.
Hey there, sweetheart. Looking for some fun? Because I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
You're disgusting.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Don't call me that.
Princess again, and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
What
Is there something
secret?
I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You said
How do
they
you know
covered
this?
all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Oh, damn, dude.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go.
Jeez. That dude's mad. Alright, we leveled up here, so... I actually know what to do. First aid, fitness. I think I want to put more into shields because like our shields are really weak. Alright. I do dig the music though, and I do want to imagine that in the future years when sometimes in I don't know how many years when you ever make it to space that we still have nightclubs.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
Yeah, I guess we can get to ask him. Alright, let's keep it moving. This way. Obviously, I know my way around the map, so... Is it a marketplace? Kind of cool. Yep. Stairs to the left. I don't know why I did that, but...
Is that really... Wow! It's you!
You're
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I just try to help.
Most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
No problem.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Why's your wife gonna be impressed of an autograph you got from another woman? Is she also a friend of mine?
I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive.
Look at that view. That looks crazy. Imagine living on a space station like this. Oh man.
Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
I don't have time for you. I think the med clinics is this way. View of nebula. Observe. Wait, but there is one moment where you can... Where is that part though? Hello, are you guys okay?
My kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here.
Alright, I don't know what the frick is going on. Let's open them.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart.
Keep your mouth shut, or who are you?
Let her go.
Ooh, that was a headshot.
Enemy contact.
You going down, punks? Oh, I missed. Oh my god. Melee them. Oh, there you go.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Bag them, tag them. Alright.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him
Nice
down
shot.
clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she
Where'd
now?
she go?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we
need to find
Fist
her.
a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a
Why do you hate
Turian.
him?
Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
You made your case.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Welcome aboard.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We did. Yeah, we could
Krogan
use
might
him.
come in handy.
He looks big.
Heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
So this is, you know, squadron, and all of them have, you know, Ashley Williams is also a soldier. Caden is, what is it called? Not an adept, a senator, I believe. Garrus is a infiltrator. So see here, current squad strength is really high in terms of combat, but we lack biotic strength. So we're gonna accept that. And move on. So we're gonna go to the CSEC Academy now. To pick up Krogan, to pick up Rex. We did see him in the bar. And he said he has no quarrel with us, but he was threatening Fist. So he will probably come in handy. And we're running the right direction, I know the way, luckily, but you know. One cool thing about this game is that if you do use elevators, you get this elevator music, you get a few news or dialogues between your crewmates, and it's sort of a loading screen. You're not actually traveling up and down, it's just a loading screen.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
That's fair. Okay, let's go.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Welcome aboard.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
And then, just for story purposes, I'll take Rex and Garrus with me as we head back to Kor's Den. And I think we can just use the fast transport here, so we don't have to walk and save a little bit of time. Or locations. Kor's Den.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
One down.
I'm on it!
Don't think you're destroying anyone, buddy. Where's this done?
I'm on it! Enemies everywhere!
Jesus, this broken stuff. There we go. Yoink. Come on. Quick save. Dead and done.
Stop
just
right
the
there.
way I
Don't
like
come
'em.
any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Bruh.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Not always, but sometimes. Weapon locker. Alright, Fist. You ready for this? Oh. Ow. Can you do something?
Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere!
There we go.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Start talking.
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't
so you
here.
do know
Said
where
she'd
she
only
is.
deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Alright.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I didn't like him anyway, so he
A lot of
deserved
people
it.
died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
That was a bit off sync there, but just to explain the Shadow Broker, you know, he's he or them. No one knows who they are or he's just their true identity, but they seem to know a lot of information that people want to buy. So they're an information broker, and that means that they have always on the other side, I think.
I'm on it!
Oh, this guy don't take damage. What? Just get lost, bro. Get lost. So what I was trying to say is that their information broker, no one knows who they are, and then they have various people who work for them to make sure that they get the information that they can use to do, basically, you know, and manipulate the reality from the shadows, and always apparently sell to the highest bidder. So in that sense, but they never leak. They always leak the right amount of information.
Where's the
and
Shadow
don't start a
Broker?
war.
Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Get a shit on. What? How did they take so much damage?
He set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
I
Don't
took
worry
care
about
of him.
Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
I'm a friend of yours
My
now.
name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Yep. True enough.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Shut up and I'll tell you.
Helps bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Should I ask about that?
Tell us what you
please
found.
continue.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Is that true?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Ooh.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait,
Let's
there's
go.
more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Oh?
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some
What are
kind
they?
of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little
bad.
far-fetched.
I don't think it's far-fetched.
I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
Oh god.
The Council is just going to love this.
Will they believe
This
it
is
even?
a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Yeah?
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
What about your
Thought you
quest?
were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
Fair enough.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Join us.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright. And I guess we'll take Rex and Tali then. Or should we take... I'll take Ashley. I like her more than Caden, to be honest. There we go. Gonna go to the tower again and talk to the Council for the second time in this episode, and then after that, I think it's a nice place to stop the episode, and then we'll be around 55 minutes, I'd say.
Could you spare a moment of your time?
Alright, what's the problem?
My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Alright, I'm listening.
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into
I'll find out.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you.
The expensive bar.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I can understand that. So this is a side mission, but it's sort of related to the Eden Prime mission and also Ashley's unit 212 or 212. So we'll solve this thing, and then we'll head to the Council, and hopefully win just below a hour. That's what I'm aiming for, Mr. Clerk
My
Bosker.
goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him.
Or help him
Serviceman
then.
Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
But that's messed up. Surely you can just take samples and then return the body. You don't need the whole
I
body.
understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
I do.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
Exactly.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Thank you. Oh, that's not... That's someone's office. We're not gonna go in there. Oh, lag. Alright, Mr. Pathia, your wife's spot is going back home.
Allow me to be your guide.
Hello
No,
again,
thanks.
Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded
coming
Mr.
home.
Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nerali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Aw. That's so wholesome and sad at the same time. I guess that's the risk a soldier takes. Sigh. Anyway. Let's go to Presidium locations and the Citadel Tower once again. And talk to the council, prove that Saren is a traitor, and get him out of the spectres.
That guy's up to something.
Oh, let him be. I don't care, to be honest.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
Her name is Tali Anderson,
Eden
but...
Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
And the Geth
The Geth
revealed
believe
them.
the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not yet, but it's definitely
Saren thinks
trouble.
he can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
The Reapers
I tried
are
to
real.
warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
I literally
This
saw a
is
vision of them killing everyone.
You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
But I've seen them.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
The Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Well then, send
I
me.
can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
Get in there.
It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It's the best
You
solution,
don't have
surely.
to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
That smirk.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this, baby.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson,
all right,
come with me.
I'll look into that.
I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
It's no
He's
big
got a lot
deal.
on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Spec the bonus. Let's go. Alright. I think this is a perfect place to stop this episode. So episode 3. It's a quick recap. We came to the Citadel to prove that Saren's a traitor. They didn't believe us. So we needed to find evidence. We did. And in order to track Saren down, even though he's no longer a Spectre, they made us a Spectre to track him down. And that's that. We also unlocked Spectre training, so Elite Agent of the Council. Straight increases health, accuracy, and effect of attacks. Ooh, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna just put all my 4 points into there. That's cool. That's very useful. And save the game. So thank you for watching this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.